And what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. Samurai Blitz here for another episode. It is Tuesday at night. So I hope everyone's having a good week so far. I hope everyone had a great Labor Day. I had to work, but it wasn't too bad. John, how you doing,
Dude,
bud?
nobody wants to hear your cries, Chris.
I'm not crying.
Nah, I'm just playing. It was Labor Day, man. That sucks. You had to work though.
I volunteered, so it was all right. Can't complain.
I need that Tuesday night brew.
What you got for us?
Oh, that's your intro, Chris. There was no hypeness in that one. I'm not even excited. I'm sure our 0 audience members are not excited as well.
Oh, well, good thing no one was here. No one heard it.
I'm sure all the people not watching us.
People who
didn't
thought
like it
about
as well.
watching decided not to.
What's up, everybody? Yeah. Today's Tuesday. Labor Day is yesterday, so everybody's back to work, unfortunately. But yeah, got to make that money. Now, so a lot of stuff going on. As you see, have you seen all the protests all over the country? I mean, not all over the country, but all over the world. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. You got them in Australia. You got them in the UK. I don't know, man. I had one of my friends said that he thinks the UK is going to have a civil war. I doubt it, dude. What do you think?
I haven't really been keeping up what's going on in England. I know a lot of the citizens were fighting back already, protesting against the mob, the Muslim takeover. But other than that, I really haven't been following nothing on the news lately. I've been fucking just staying down, just watching anime, just trying to get a break from all that shit. It just takes a toll after a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. I mean, but dude, that's one of the things I will say. If you don't stand up now, I mean, you lose your country, bro. They're losing their fucking country.
Oh, they're losing this one. I wouldn't really be surprised if there is going to be a civil war over there, but I mean, who knows, dude? They can only take so much until it, shit hits the ceiling.
I just can't see them actually having balls to do something about it because they've just been castrated over and over and over. And
you think about it, yeah, because they're getting arrested for like comments on social media.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Yes. So, yeah, go ahead. They're getting arrested for social media.
Yeah. So I mean, if that's happening, I mean, what the hell's what's the whole point of fighting back? I mean, you're going to be not just fighting back against the mob. I mean, you're going to be fighting against your own people who are just like supposed to be protecting you.
Dude, it's fucking crazy. So this thing came out today. Everybody's talking about it, and I just think it's important because just to show the craziness going on in that fucking country, in that part of the world. Look at this shit. Up to 30 UK free speech crackdown sees up to 30 people a day arrested for petty offenses such as retweets and cartoons. Oh, what? 30 people a day?
I mean, they need to get free speech out of there.
Yeah, dude, free speech has no place in a democracy. And you would think, right? You would think these people would be up in arms and what was the saying they used to say all the time? Democracy dies in darkness and all this shit. And they're just like literally fucking just hindering speech. I mean, bleeding it dry. There's no free speech in that part of the world anymore. I don't know if you we're gonna watch this fucking video, and it's so funny because this dude is they're like at a protest, and this dude literally just says, "I like bacon," and gets arrested. Have you seen it? Yeah, no. He just says, "I like bacon," and boom, they just take it. Come on, let's go. Get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Come on, hey man, you're under arrest. Mean, mate. That was very
for liking bacon, for expressing his feelings on bacon.
Bro, craziness. But yeah, now just to think about 30 people a day in that part of the world just getting arrested for retweets, saying stuff. I saw a video the other day where this guy was literally saying, the cop going up to him and he's just like, "Hey, did you somebody heard you say oh, speak English?" And he goes, "No, I said speak clearly." And he goes, "Oh, okay, because that could be considered hate speech." And it's like, what? Like, dude, what would you do if that happened over here, bro? I would rise up quick. I'd be like, "No,
dude, real quick, absolutely." Because over there, it's not even worth being or even having a social media account or just even being involved. I mean, but that's what it seems like over there. Like, what's the point of even doing it?
But that's the thing, though. If your country's going that much down the shitter, you would have to be like, nah, man, we're gonna fight this. And props to Tommy Robinson, sorry, Tony Robinson. That's the what is it? The speech guy. Tommy Robinson's been fighting that shit forever. As we saw, I mean, they're hiding grooming gangs, they're hiding rapes. I mean, Germany too. I mean, these people are just losing their goddamn minds just to bend over backwards and accommodate a bunch of rapist pedophiles. And just me saying this right now, if I was in the UK, I would be in fucking jail. Like we'd literally
Oh,
have a raid.
they'll be
Get
breaking
down,
down
you
your door.
motherfucker. How dare you speak of these muzzies?
And I used to
But
like going over there. So I used to travel to, I mean, I think I've been to London at least 3 times, and
you've been
I
there that
thought it
many
was a,
times, huh?
yeah, I thought it was a beautiful country. I mean, other than it's shady, rainy, and cold the entire time. Very, it's what depression would look like if it had a town. But
That's that's a
but I
that's
mean,
the worst promotion. That's the worst like hype video for the UK I've ever heard. Man, it's a beautiful place. I mean, if depression was a city, and I mean
that'd be it right
that'd be
there. But I went for the culture and like the history and just the history of England and everything. That's the only reason I went, because the food there sucks and it's decent beer, but I got the fuck out of there like after 2 days. Went to Paris.
Well, I mean, when I was in Europe, man, this was years ago. This was before the Muzzy invasion,
Yeah,
before the goddamn terrorists took over.
that's when it was
Um,
good times.
Yeah, it was nice, dude. It was really nice, man. I loved it. The only thing that would freak me out is like when I first went to Europe. I remember I went to these like you go to the train stations, and it was like fucking crazy to see these guards with just automatic rifles around them, like all normal, just walking around. And I was like, dude, because we didn't see that in America. And I was like, what the hell is this? Like they're just packing, like they're at war with each other at all
Like
times.
like Metropolitan.
Like just the train stations, you just see guards with their
I never saw
rifles
that.
around.
I never saw that.
I did, and this one had to be shit, 05 ish, '06. And yeah, one thing that I did learn right away is people had told me, "Hey, watch out with your wallet, because remember you get the fanny,
Oh,
you
we
wear
had the
those little,
fannies. You got one of those little fannies.
they get that little thin fanny to put your passport." But they had told me, "Hey, watch out with your like with your camera, because this was before the smartphones were that great, and if you had a smartphone camera, if you had a smartphone with a camera on it, it was shitty, grainy quality. So you had to get those digital cameras back in the day,
Yeah,
if you wanted to take decent pictures. And I'm there, and I had it in my pocket, and I swear to God, I'm walking through. I think it was Frankfurt. It was Frankfurt. Walking through the train station. And I was gonna go from Frankfurt to Rome, Italy, and I'm like literally from here maybe uh 30, 40 feet, bro. And then I reached for my pockets to take a picture, and that bitch was gone, dude. They jacked me so quick, dude. They were like professional, just pickpocketers out there, man. And I was like, whoa. Usually, I'm used to a black guy with a gun standing me up and telling me, "Give me my camera." I'm not used to them just pickpocketing.
I never got pickpocketed over there. What? I mean,
It's
no,
because he
I
had a
never
nice
did.
standing, Chris.
No, see, when I went, I didn't have that. I mean, I just carried as little as possible. Does it get me from A and B for the day? That's it. Like I carried minimum cash. Um, I didn't even carry. I think I carried like a small little money clip thing for my credit card and my ID. That's it. But other than
Yeah.
that,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, it used to be a nice place to go visit. Now I don't ever go back over there.
Well, dude, I would not go back just because the fact that, I mean, you could get arrested for saying something about, I mean, something stating the obvious as much as just saying, "Hey, there's a bunch of Muslims over there trying to rape a white chick. Get over here! Hey, what kind of hate
Hey,
speech
just
are
mind
you
your
saying
business.
over here?
Ain't nothing going on over here. Nothing to see here.
How dare you speak ill of these Muslims? Let them rape her. That's
She
fine.
probably
He
deserved it,
doesn't
sir.
know any better." I know it's so stupid. It's like he doesn't know any better. I mean, that's his culture. You're fucking down talking this man for no reason. Let him rape the white chick. I mean, she deserved it. Look at her. But
Yeah, it's
it is insane, man.
beyond
One of the
insane.
things I saw, I think this is one of my favorite little memes. Look at look at this.
Please get ready to
British police getting ready to arrest a white girl for being racist to her Muslim rapist.
Oh,
Ah, that's so good. Bro, that shit had me bawling when I first saw it. What is the name of that movie again?
that one right there.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
It wasn't Shaun of the Dead. It was something
Yes, it
else.
was where it's the Shaun of the
No,
Dead guys.
yeah, those are the. That's a damn. Dude, I'm a big fan of the guy on the left because he was on Mission Impossible.
Was he?
Yeah, he was on Mission Impossible. Oh, he's been
Oh,
on them
okay.
lately.
So that one fucking had me rolling. And then look at this one. 14-year-old girls in Scotland getting ready to go to the playground. And then I had a video and I put that First Blood fucking song and I put it on.
Dude, that's fucking crazy how the kids are just arming themselves with any weapon they can find. That chick had a hatchet and a fucking knife.
Yeah, let's go ahead
That's
and check
fucking crazy.
Well, the one thing I will say though, I mean, and this being serious, I know we're joking, but seriously though, dude, these fathers of the fathers in in the UK, bro, in Scotland and everywhere else, dude, they're failing their daughters on so many levels. Like they're absolutely putting all their kids in harm's way just to virtue signal to these Muslims like we're not racist, you know, we want you here. We want everything that you bring, all the baggage that you bring from war torn countries, bring it here. I don't know if you saw, but I'm gonna look this up right now, but they were saying that they were gonna take in Ghazians now. Now they're
Oh,
gonna take in a bunch of people from Gaza and put them in schools. And it's like, bro, how stupid do you have to be to like Jordan doesn't take in these people, Egypt doesn't take in these people, Qatar doesn't take in these people. Nobody in the Middle East is taking these people. That should tell you something. Like if there's a student or a kid in the team and it's like no one's picking them up, like no one's gonna pick up that kid, like nah man, I'm not gonna take that kid on, dude. I don't want to deal with it, all his shit. And then you know, I understand that you should give people a chance, I get that, especially if you're like a religious person, right? Everybody deserves a chance. But when you know, no, that kid's not getting picked up because he tries to kill everybody.
because
Everybody
he's
in
fucking
the team.
psycho.
He's a goddamn psycho. He kills everybody. He tries to kill everybody on the team that he joins. Um, yeah, man. Like, I mean, at some point, your your kindness needs to take a back seat to the reality of the situation. That's all I gotta say. Like, you cannot let your kindness put you in harm's way, especially your kids. That has to be the most like the biggest thing to me. They're not only putting themselves in harm's way, they're putting their kids in harm's way, and they're letting their kids just be groomed and raped and everything else alongside with all the baggage that they're bringing to these countries that they're joining in. I mean, on top of just freeloading, you know, like the Jewish population. I mean, I'm sure they're pissed, but I really like
Yeah,
if
they're
they're
being
gonna be,
hunted over there too. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
geez,
But it's just
it's
insane.
they're just slowly losing it. They're slowly losing that country, man. It's like, hey, man, if I mean, the more y'all take in, I mean, y'all know it's not going to get any better with taking in any more refugees. I mean, I don't know. It's like how far down do they have to realize, or how many people have to get more murdered until they start learning from all their mistakes like this.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think they're learning. Look, here it is right here. I don't, they're not learning from their mistakes. They're just like doubling down, and you just see this double down of stupidity. They're just like fucking, hey, let's double down on this stupid. Like you can't go full retard. You can't double down on stupid. You just can't. I mean, we all learned that from
You
Tropic
never go
Thunder.
full retard. Never go full
Everybody
retard.
learned it from Tropic Thunder. You can't go full retard.
RDJ said it perfect, bro.
He's a sous chef for damn don't. But yeah, you, you just can't, dude. I mean, I don't understand their logic. And I mean, when virtue signaling goes wrong, like fucking keeping it real goes wrong. When virtue signaling goes wrong, I mean, that's the UK in a nutshell. And it's not even only the UK. If you really want to look at it, in Texas, they have a compound full of these radical Muslims. I know Greg Abbott said he was going to look at it, but I mean, they're trying to start their own like facility, like their own town of
Yeah.
Muslims. You
Well,
look at Deer.
I thought they canceled that.
They did, but I mean, dude, if there's one thing, man, they're gonna keep fighting it. And one of the stories I heard the other day, and I want to look this up, that there is a group of people that are suing the Japanese government because a bunch of Muslims are going to Japan. I'm gonna show you a video about it in a little bit. In Osaka, bro, they have this little area and it's all Muslims. And if there's one goddamn thing I will say, Don't you fuck up my Japan, dude. Don't you fuck up the come on. There's too
Well,
many
see,
hot chicks and there's too much awesomeness in that country. And if they muzzy it up, dude, it's gone. The world's coming to an end.
and see, England, London had that too. Because I know when me and my buddy went out, we went there. We went out drinking at like I think it was by Piccadilly. It's like kind of like their downtown area. And we got lost when we were walking back. It was like at 3 in the morning, dude. We were fucking lost, and we ended up in this Muslim community because you could see where whatever temples that there were, it was all Muslim. I'm like, oh fuck, bro. I'm like, where the fuck we going? He was like, I thought I was following you. I was like, well, I was following you, motherfucker, this entire time. But we ended up getting the fuck out of there, bro. I was
Let's
like,
get out
the
of here
last thing
real
you want
fast.
to do is be drunk, all fucked up in a Muslim little community.
Dude, yeah, and one thing, because I know if you ever been to like the medical center area over here, bro, it's
Mhm.
all Muslims, bro. Because I used to when during the summers, I used to help one of my friends do the AC work and all that, and he'd have all those apartments, and they would just stare at you, dude. Like just literally, you walk in and they're just looking at you, and they just stare at you. There's no like they don't speak English. There's no assimilation, and that's the biggest thing, man. That's my biggest thing. Like, are you here to assimilate? If you're not here to assimilate, don't come here. Like, there's no point in having a bunch of people that do not want to become American, that do not want to take part of the American dream, the American system, American Constitution, anything of that nature. If you're here to try to like, I'm gonna bring what I came from to this country, then there's no reason for you to be here. Go the fuck back to the country that you came from, your country of origin, because I don't really see a point. I don't see a point at all if you're coming to a country and you're going to say, I'm just going to bring everything from my country and bring it over here.
Yeah,
Um,
when they try to bring socialism over here, it's like we're running
everything.
from socialism and we want it over here now. I'm like,
Oh, we got Texas made over here talking about hello, my commie loving friend. Hey, you commie scum.
on what?
I'm putting my kid in a supremely racist school. That's stupid.
We
I
got
can go
comments.
super stupid. Dude, they are going super stupid. We can cancel their subscription to life. Yeah, man. I mean, especially those people doing shit like that. Like it doesn't make any sense. I really want to understand like where in your mind do you think like, hey man, you know what? Things are going so great with all these Muslims in our country. I'm gonna double down and bring some Ghazians. That's the that's the solution.
Maybe they'll battle each other and kill each other off.
It's just fucking Thunderdome, bitch. Dude, wouldn't that be crazy? They just have a Thunderdome of all these people. It's just a reality TV show, like in what was that South Park, right? Remember they have a reality TV show where it's all Americans killing themselves, or all look at they're going to war. You
I
don't
don't
remember
remember
that
that
one?
one.
Ah, dude,
Mm-mm.
it's hilarious.
That must have been an old one. Damn.
Yeah, it's a really old one. So let's go ahead and watch this dumb bitch talk about how she's gonna fix the UK.
Put in place systems to issue expedited visas with biometric checks conducted prior to arrival for children.
Look at this ugly. Oh, brother. Ugh.
Where is this?
This is the UK, man. I believe. Yeah, it's the UK.
Ugh,
So this House of
yeah.
Commons. So
Oh,
yeah.
House of
Um,
Commons.
look at this ugly chick right here. God, I mean, if ugly was a haircut,
You can
ugh.
tell she gave up on life. Look at that. There's just
Dude, that's Muff
nothing.
Diver
No life in
101.
that. Just no life whatsoever. Look at the guy to her right. He's pissed about something.
Yes, that's a fuck you face if I ever seen one, dude. Look at these two. Look like they've been just
They've been through
like
the ringer, bro.
yeah, they've been
Just spat out.
they've been put through some shit. They've seen some things.
Now, you know
But
that
yeah,
dude's he just found out his wife cheated on him or something.
hell yeah. I mean, dude, that's scissor me timbers right there. I mean, you could tell those chicks just scissor their way around that goddamn House of Commons. Look at this. Asylum hotel bill cut by around
1 billion.
1 billion in
1 billion
last
pounds.
financial year. Pounds. That is fucking crazy. So let's go and watch.
Children and their immediate accompanying family members. And we have done the same for all the Chevening scholars and are in the process of doing so now for the next group of students from Gaza who have been awarded fully funded scholarships and places at UK universities so they can start their studies in autumn this year. And
What are they going to be studying? How to kill infidels.
You're all
101.
here.
They're just like, okay, strap bomb to chest. You have button, bomb go boom. Very good. Well, how many virgins again? I already forgot. God damn it! I already
72.
76, 72 fucking
I
virgins.
think 72. I think I got that from Family Guy.
Did you ever see that Family Guy too, where they talk about it's 72 virgins, and then they end up going there, and it's like these Dungeons and Dragons virgins.
Yeah, it's a bunch of dorks on these virgins.
It's a bunch of dorks playing video games. Whenever I hear this type of language, I remember watching V for Vendetta. Yeah, dude. Yes, yeah, I do too. Look at these goddamn lesbos over here, and that pissed off dude. Look, he looks pissed off even from this
Damn,
angle.
not even a party in there.
Hell nah. That's all kinds of terribleness in that fucking house.
Later this year, we will set out plans to establish a permanent framework for refugee students to come study in the UK so we can help more talented young people fleeing war and persecution to find a better future, alongside capped and managed ways for refugees to work here in the UK. Mr. Speaker, this government is determined to fix every aspect of the broken system we inherited and to restore the confidence of the British people. Solving the Home Office has put in place...
They're going to lose their universities. Yeah. They're going to take over the universities. Just watch.
Dude, these people are just
good thing England's an island.
Yeah, 67 MPs and Lords have directly to PM and Home Security to set up Gaza family scheme. Downing Street's insiders claim scheme is being written up as we speak. Worst PM ever. Yeah, dude, this dude's a dipshit, man. To allow Palestinians from Gaza to settle in the UK. Dude, they were trying to do that here. I don't know if you saw it, but then Laura Loomer actually went off. God
bless you, lady.
Loomer. The only thing I don't like about her is she's too much in bed with the Jews, man. I don't like that. These goddamn Jews with their fucking gold wrapped around their necks,
gold hanging from their neck right here.
But never forget, they always have one fake.
Yeah,
gold,
Cartman taught us that.
And then
one.
You got to get the real.
Everyone knows y'all carry a fake bag of gold.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I get all my Jew information from Cartman.
He's a very wise kid, man.
He's a wise one when it comes to the Jews. But Laura Loomer does kind of overly back the Jews, and it's kind of like, all right, dude. Like Ben Shapiro. I mean, Ben Shapiro just needs to come out as a fucking Mossad agent at this point.
I stopped watching him a long time ago, bro. I used to watch him quite a bit, but now I'm just like
Israel first.
I'm done. I'm off. I'm all in with like Charlie Kirk and Crowder. Oh, I'm not. I don't think I'll never leave Crowder.
Even Charlie Kirk is too much into the Jews as well. It's like, bro, fuck Israel. Why do we have to do everything surrounded around Israel and make Israel happy? And then Trump, you remember he was trying to withhold FEMA aid. He was deporting people, again, taking their visas away. They're talking about Jews. I understand if you're like out there holding up a university, like barricading yourself, and assaulting people, injuring people, doing whatever. I get that. Okay. But just saying like, hey, Israel's probably pretty shitty for doing this, for starving kids or bombing hospitals and killing journalists. I mean, that's a fucking rightful, criticism to me. Yeah. I mean, that's like, I don't see why we cannot criticize this one little patch of island
run the world, bro.
It's been since 1947, and all of a sudden they're like untouchable. They have the Muhammad goo, like in. We keep just referencing South Park today. Everybody watching is gonna be like, God, these guys just learn everything.
Y'all should watch the news instead of South Park. Hey, fuck you.
Hey, fuck you. You know what? How about fuck you? How about
Go
that?
Fuck yourself, Jew.
Go fuck yourself. The Washington Redskins. But yeah, dude. So I like big. I'm gonna show you this one. So this one made me laugh so much. I couldn't believe that this was actually real. I was like, dude, this is real. Oh, I like being the rest. What is all this? Oh, right here. Here it is. So check this out. This dude's just chilling. There's a little protest going on, and the.
Okay, we will bacon. Why? Because I like bacon. I like bacon.
Oh, the way they say bacon.
I'm not kidding. Are you getting this record? Yeah.
He's, I like what he says.
I
What?
like
Because I like bacon. Because I like bacon. Dude, that has to be scary as shit to watch that and just think, is this the country I want to live in, dude? I would not want to live in a country where you can't even say something like, I mean, I thought that was funny. Come on. I know what he was referencing, but it's funny. You can't trust a group of people that don't eat
Yeah,
bacon. I'm just
they
gonna
gotta
say
be. I
that
mean, I wouldn't trust
outright.
them. Fuck no. Like, you don't eat bacon. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, if we're gonna be friends and you're saying like, yeah, I don't like bacon, I'll be like, oh, dude,
No,
you're one of those.
just get out of
You're
here.
one of those guys.
Just go. Just go.
Get out my fucking face. he just like, just go. He's like, what? Go. Little bit, go. Just whispering at
And you
the
just
end.
pull some bacon out of your pocket.
But yeah, I know. He just
Just take off your hat. You have bacon in your hat. Yeah, I hold up. I got some hat bacon in here.
You just pick up your titty and just went under your titty flap.
Oh, that's
gross.
Extra salty.
But yeah, dude, it's getting out of control, man. A lot of stuff is just wild. They're wilding out. So this was the hotel bill. Let's go ahead and watch this real quick.
From Epping and several of these people.
These are a bunch of people. Victory for the Home Office. So government wins appeal overturning decision to stop hotel housing migrants. And yeah, man.
How do you think it's going to go down with those people?
Well, saying that the appeals court has made this decision, I'm
not gonna lie, dude. These Brits, they just kind of look gay all the time. The way they, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it gets annoying quick.
Like, dude, you look like you scissored too, sir. Come on, let's man up that.
He looks like a lesbian.
See that this was on the way.
Fucking Rosie O'Donnell over here.
Because obviously they use so many procedural points of law here. And again, this is because of the European Convention on Human Rights. One thing, the Human Rights Act, they specifically pointed to Article 3, where they said that the government has a duty to house asylum seekers. Well, a lot of people are going to be asking, if the government has a duty to house asylum seekers in 4-star hotels in some cases, why do they not have a duty to house all of the homeless people who are here in this country who have nowhere to stay?
It's your duty. But I mean, that's 100%. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're basically, dude, you remember, this is how fucking crazy it was. Like, a lot of people forget all this shit. But during the COVID's bullshit, the hoax, I'm gonna call it a hoax, man, because it was what it was. They literally took kids out of school and tell them you're gonna have to do school at home because we have to use this school to house migrants. That's how fucking stupid, top tier tard that we got. I mean, that's top tier tired, bro. I don't know. That's top tier tired to me.
Yeah, that's actually full retarded.
Yeah, hey, we're not gonna.
What it was. I mean, everyone knew. Like, even I knew that fucking COVID shit was a fucking hoax. There was no need for any of that.
It's hey, I want to go a little tired. Now, I'll get you right here. Now that's low. That's that bottom shelf. I need that top shelf tired right there. And then,
give me the one way at the top.
Give me that one way.
Give me your finest.
He's all stretching out a little bit more.
A little bit more.
That's full tard right there. I like that. But I mean, it's so ridiculous that they just said, you know what? We're just gonna straight up take kids out of school. You go at home now and don't learn the correct way or the proper way, and you're gonna get 2 years. It was like 2 years of fucking nonsense that they had, and we're just gonna.
It was,
yeah. It was
it's
nonsense.
Crazy looking back, it was fucking 2 years of that shit.
People forgot about that shit, and one of the things that's pretty interesting that's going on now is Trump is saying that he's gonna start investigating, especially the CDC and all that kind of stuff, and the NIH. People are going all crazy because of what is it, Kennedy and all that, and dude, it's like a lot of people are quitting. One of the ladies that quit said that she's quitting because she cannot stand to work there because they're trying to erase trans people and it's not equitable. It's a fucking science. What are you talking about? There's no equitable in science. There's a hypothesis and there's the results. Like, you fucking give me the results. That's all we need to know. We don't need to know. Oh yeah, no, this is not working out for these people. We might get these people angry. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
this is stupid. They were the ones that did the birthing people. Oh, the birthing people. Like, if you say birthing people, me and you cannot be friends, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can't live in the same reality now because I'm actually living in reality and you're living outside. So I'm like, nah,
Like
can't.
I was on this X Spaces yesterday, on Jessica's X Space. I think I was telling
Mhm.
you about it. And one of the guys there, good guy though. I mean, fucking, he was a quality lad. He was a good
Oh,
guy.
okay.
But he was kind of saying, you know, we're so like disdain towards each other, and we hate each other. There's no unity anymore, and we need to like bring everybody into the fold and kind of like come as one. And I was like, bro, you cannot come as one with people that say birthing people or Latinx. And I know my boy Texas Made out there. I know he loves Latinx because he's a Latinx himself, because you know he's not Latino or but you cannot fucking, there's no middle ground with people that want to abort 9-month-old babies. There's no middle ground with people that want to chop off little kids' tits and little kids' dicks
Castrate
and
them
all
and
this other
everything.
stuff. There's not, or put them in hormone blockers that are gonna fuck up their life, and like, you know, these life changing decisions that they cannot go back from. I mean, you can always try to transition back, but I mean, once you chop off those, once you chop
Those
off those,
yeah, those changes are permanent. There's no
yeah,
going
those
back.
changes
That's
are
it.
permanent. But and then you tell them, "Oh, should a kid get a tattoo?" No. Why? Because they're too young to make those decisions. The fuck? But
Yeah,
they're
like
old enough
you
to
need an ID
decide.
to buy cigarettes. You need an ID to vote. You need an ID to even get a tattoo. But you don't need an ID to fucking cut your fucking dick off and change
Hey,
your entire anatomy. Like
yeah,
that doesn't make
and
any
it's
fucking
mutilation.
sense.
It's child
Yeah,
sacrifice, bro. That's just probably what it
it's
is.
100% a mutilation.
It's child sacrifice. Yeah, it's body modification gone awry, and they always do it towards children. And it's like, you see all this stuff going on. Like I can't have middle ground with a bunch of crazy trans people over there talking about I need to read to your kid so your kid can see trans. Like, no, they'll see you eventually. You don't need to put it at a 5-year-old and I have to explain. And that's, oh dude, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. But let's go ahead and finish this up real quick because I could talk about this.
Surely they have more of a right to emergency housing than people who come across the channel and, as in many cases, have been charged with committing sexual assaults, rapes, robberies, murders, all sorts of horrible crimes. You know, I think Jenrick put it rightly there.
Come on, those are not that bad. They are horrible crimes. Yes. Why would you put up with this shit?
That, you know, that the government has said that they are prioritising the rights of asylum seekers over the rights of the British people, and that's going to be the reaction from people in Epping right now. Obviously, we saw some of them were gathering. I believe there is going to be a protest. I think there was one planned on Sunday. I think there may be a flash protest scheduled later on this evening. If there is, I'll make my way down there to cover that. They're going to be extremely angry, especially because obviously one of the things that the judges said, well, in order to stop these protests, well, instead of moving the dangerous asylum seekers out to the hotels, they should use the powers of the police to crack down on peaceful democratic protests. They've been talking about unlawful protests there. When I've been on the ground, I've barely seen a hint of unlawfulness. Most of the actual unlawfulness, frankly, I've seen the police repeatedly punch people in the face who do not agree to Article 14 movements away out from outside the Britannia Hotel. I've seen that happen on 2 occasions.
Of course, the police would probably deny that they would do that deliberately, just to put that out there. But
Okay, just
Yes, they will deny it. They will deny it. Chris, you went away for a little bit. What happened?
I have no idea. It's a lost connection. I was like,
Well, I gotta
fuck.
say though, once your government is more considerate of the well-being of foreigners, especially people coming in to do harm to its own citizens, rather than its own citizens, you no longer have a country, and you no longer have a government, and you need to overthrow that government. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, I missed half of the shit
It,
that
wa-
you're
it
talking
was
about right
basically
now.
them
Sorry, what
saying
was going
how
on?
the government's saying that they're putting the people of these of the migrants the migrants needs before its own citizens, and that's what's happening. I mean, that's what Biden did. It was America last, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what Biden. He put the immigrants and the lives of others before his own citizens. The people who voted for him to
And
protect them.
it still is. I mean, he like, that's still an issue, and it's fucking crazy. But I did want to see this. I did want to show you this real fast. So, pussy of the year goes to Snoop Dogg. Snoop D-O double
No,
G.
what
D-O
happened?
double G. I'm all over the place. D-O double. So you know how he said the other day that he didn't want to see, and he went to go see that Buzz movie. I went to go see that Buzz movie. You know what I'm saying? Shiggity diggity, whatever he fucking shiggity diggity. What am I talking about over here? So this is the one. Yeah. He went to Snoop Dogg has not said sorry for anti-gay remark. Yeah, he did. So he apologized. He said, "Oh damn, that's 6 minutes. I ain't trying to watch what podcast it was on." But he went and he said to his 5-year-old or 6-year-old grandson, because he's all like, hey, Papa Snoop or Grandpa Snoop, how did two females have a baby? You know that you need a male or something like that." And he says, "Oh man, just watch the movie." And he started saying, "I don't want to have to explain this shit to my grandson. Like, I don't want to deal with this. You know, can we just watch a movie? I just want to watch a movie." So all that happened, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, Snoop is actually coming out talking shit," which is true. Like, dude, nobody wants to watch a kid movie with all these two fucking moms, two dads. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, come on.
What movie are you
Huh?
talking about? What movie are you talking
Buzz.
about?
That Buzz
I
movie. It
never
has
even,
two moms.
I never even heard
It's
of it.
a Buzz Lightyear.
Okay, yeah,
So
okay.
Buzz movie, two moms. Of course, it's not gonna be fun. There's a Buzz movie and it has two moms. What the fuck? Why is it not on here? Anyways, and he's talking about it. Like he's basically saying how he was upset because he just wants to watch a movie. He don't want to get into all that. And then he goes and apologizes and says, "Oh, I need to do better." So it was just sad to see Snoop apologizing. Like, what the fuck? Why are you apologizing for saying the truth, man? But that just shows they always you never bend the knee to the mob, bro.
I think I heard something about that Buzz movie. I mean, that's why I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, the Buzz Lightyear movie, yeah. I heard about how woke it was.
Yeah,
That's pretty much as far as I went into it, because I just don't even give that shit any
well,
attention.
I just thought it was so silly for him to apologize for. Oh, there it is. Let me go ahead and share with you because I found it on X, but here it is. All right, check it out. So I'm scared to go to the movies now. Then it's not even bad what he said. Look,
the daughter, the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. My grandson and the Papa Snoop, she a woman.
yeah, edited.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They can't.
Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby?
Well, they both women's.
That's just not possible.
Shh. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for.
And you never will.
Lightyear. I think it's called
with
Lightyear.
Kiki.
Yeah, so that's what it's called, Lightyear. My bad, Buzz. So what do you? Oh, here it is. Snoop Dogg on backlash he received on his comments about the lesbian couple in Lightyear. All my gay friends know what's up. They've been calling me with love. My bad for not knowing the answer for a 6-year-old. Teach me how to learn. I'm not perfect. What a fucking pussy. So this is the
Oh,
picture
fuck.
of the two lesbos. This is lesbos. Boom.
So is it even about Buzz Lightyear, or is it just
It's
called
called
Lightyear?
Scissor Me Timbers.
Oh, Scissor
Featuring
Me
Buzz.
Timbers.
it's called a Scissor Capades, featuring Buzz Lightyear. But I don't know, man. I never seen it.
Let me guess, Disney made
Of
that,
course,
right?
yeah. Put a chicken in and make her gay. You know, it's one of those.
Yeah.
So he apologized. A lot of people are talking shit now and responds after woke backlash. Like, why? Like, that's the thing, bro. The woke mob has nothing if you don't give them the power that they see. Like, you're giving them that power. You're handing now that power to them because you're being a pussy and you just can't take the heat for a second. Like, put your feet to the fire for a little second, bro, and right away, boom, you have to be all like, "Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like this." Like, no, dude, just say, "Yeah, I don't want to take my kid to a Disney movie with two moms. Then I got to explain this shit to my kids. They don't even know this yet, and I don't want them to know this yet. They'll find out later. They'll find out, like, you know." They'll get on Pornhub eventually.
Yeah, when they get old enough and start understanding all this shit, they'll understand. But like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even. I mean, the only thing you can do for stuff like that is just ignore it. Don't even make it a part of your life. I mean, that's the best part you can do, or only thing you can
Well,
do.
the good thing would have been him saying, "Hey, you know what? I said what I said. I don't want to have to talk about this shit. It's Disney. They should be having some wholesome, entertainment for kids. That instead of like putting parents in the fucking in a in an area where you have to think about how do I explain this to my child. It's something it's a lifestyle I don't agree with, but it's fine. Like me, I would say I don't agree with the lifestyle, but it's fine. Like they can do it, right? This is America. It's a free country. But I don't want to see this in my Disney movies. And Disney's been going downhill for the longest time, bro. They've been losing. I mean, they've lost billions of dollars, bro. And that's what's crazy is like their shareholders ain't holding them to the mat. Like, hey, calling them to the mat, telling them, hey, dude, you're losing us way too much goddamn money, bro. Your woke little mission that you're trying to push out there. That shit needs to end. Like we need to make movies back to where and I don't know if you saw they have that gay Iron Man. It's like what the fuck is this? Like nobody's Oh, it's a trans Iron Man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Trans
What
Iron
was it
Man.
called? Yeah, they're going to see. Marvel was the one keeping them. Was the one making them all this money. Now it's failing them, and then Star Wars was the one that was supposed to keep them above float, and they even went woke on that with the
Dude,
acolytes.
it's all stupid. Like they even said this has
It's like you're getting handed all this talented actors to make you great movies, and then you're just going woke on them.
it's basically like Gavin Newsom in California. You get handed this fucking beautiful place that makes you all this money, and it's like, how can I destroy it? How can I fuck this thing?
How can I just fuck this
And
up?
they really fucked it up. And it's just embarrassing, bro. Like what's going on? And the Disney executives, as you know, all the woke white women, they have this meme of all the woke white women, and everybody's like, "Oh, what seems to be the problem? I can't really put my finger on it." It's like woke white women have to be the worst people on earth right now to me. Um, I mean, don't get me wrong. You have these terrorists, you have the Chinese fucking commies and other commies, but woke white women, Jesus Christ, dude, just a creature. Like they just like, God, can we get rid of you already?
What more do you
Can we
want?
swap out the British patriots, bring them over here, and send all our woke people over there, and y'all can have this fucking Muslim woke paradise,
Utopia. Everything that y'all want to
all
be over
y'all, we'll
there.
just trade. We'll have a little trade. Boom, boom. So before we go to the last one of the Japan that I want to show you, so what I want to show you this. This is hilarious. But speaking of trans stuff going on, the lady, the commentary behind it is top tier, bro. Let's go and watch it.
Oh, hell no. Your ass gonna go down. Where's you going? Where this boy going? Oh, get it, girl. It's a real hot girl summer, y'all. This finna be a hot girl summer. Man, look at them bumpy cheeks. Oh my God, what the fuck? This is
Where is he going? Hot girl summer. All right, I gotta do the cheeks one again. I'm sorry, it's too funny.
Man, look at them bumpy cheeks. Oh my God, what the fuck? This in Tampa Heights? No, I'm gonna call the police on you, bitch. I'm gonna call the police on you. Why would you walk around here and they cheering around here? You know they cheering out here.
She's just following him.
Damn, I ain't know you was on the ground. Damn, I ain't know you fell on the ground. You okay? God damn it, I'm sorry. Your nut's about to fall out.
Go away.
Why are you out?
Go the fuck away.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this? Oh, dude, this lady is gold. Whoever this lady is, she needs a podcast because she's just pouring out gold right there.
Why are you like this? That way? Okay, well just put your nuts back in your drawers, okay? Okay. Damn. It's a hot girl summer, man. You need some water? No, he just wants us to go away.
Oh, dude. That shit is.
What would you do if you saw that shit?
I would just be like, what the? I would record it probably and be like, the fuck is this? I wouldn't bother him though. I wouldn't go that far. I'd leave him alone. I'll be honest. If there was a bunch of kids walking around, I might say something like, "Hey, man, go put some pants on. What the hell are you doing?" But if it was just him by himself, I don't know. I just whatever. I just make fun of it on my own. Like I would record and make fun of it. Why? What would you do?
Just start laughing and keep driving.
Oh, you're kind of breaking up, Chris. Damn it, we keep
It'd be like
with the
crazy
technical difficulties.
times.
Say
Yeah,
it
that
again.
was
You
gold
broke
what
up a
you were
little bit.
giving
Sorry
me.
about that. Say it again.
Does it keep pausing on us? Ah,
No, you kind of
okay,
like were a little.
I
It was like ooh. But go ahead, say what you said again.
I was like, if I was me, I would probably just ignore all that shit. Just keep laughing. Just have myself my own laugh. And just keep on moving on.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that lady
I
was
mean, but
gold on that one, bro. She was throwing some bangers at that guy.
dude, hot girl summer. She goes, "Why you like these?" I love that
She
one.
over
That's
there
my
clapping
favorite
too.
line. Well, she goes, "Okay, tuck your nuts in the drawer, sir, and get up out of here." That's fucking greatness, dude. That lady is, dude, she's a gem. So this is what I wanted to end it on, but I gotta say, who recorded that? What's your name? Get her out there, make her fucking famous because she deserves it. Because
Oh yeah.
it was just nothing but pure hits on that commentary. That's the best commentary I've ever heard. Fucking, she goes, "Oh, you got lipstick on? Oh shit, it's hot
He
girl
was right
summer."
there next to Joe Rogan, dude. Just
It's so good. But there's the last thing I wanted to show. So this is Osaka, bro. This is Osaka, Japan. I don't know where this is. I really want to know where the fuck it is because next time I'm gonna have to go through there and we're gonna have to do a documentary on that bitch or do something. Um, but I need to know. But it does say, let's go ahead and see it real fast. It says, you may be surprised to know this video was taken in Osaka celebrating Eid al-Adha in Osaka, Japan, reveals the city's growing Muslim community centered around Osaka Masjid. This is very alarming to me. I don't like it. And let's check it out.
they look like a Muslim Edgar right there.
What do you gotta say, Chris?
You see that guy in the beginning? Look like an Edgar.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
Horrible. They're slowly trying to take over Japan and Osaka to be that too. Like, not Osaka. Leave Osaka
Yeah,
alone.
I agree. And I did see this. This ain't a video, but I had saw this that there is also there the Ibaraki, Osaka Prefecture has just voted in a left-wing hijab wearing Muslim woman as a counselor. What made it even worse that she's from Reiwa, Shin Segumi, who is the most dangerous political party in Japan. So there was a little thing going on where I had saw that there's a Jewish lady, and of course, goddamn Jews, you goddamn Jews. There's this Jewish lady. We're gonna get canceled quick. We're gonna get canceled before we hit 800 subs. There's this Jewish lady. I gotta do more research on it, but she's helping a lot of Muslims sue the Japanese government over discrimination, which is fucking stupid as shit. Because the one thing I will say about Japan, the one thing they do have that Japan first movement going on, but they are assimilate or get the fuck out kind of country, and I love that about them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have time to bring your nonsense to that country. They're gonna tell you, no, it might be their downfall sometimes because there's some things it's like, bro, why are you doing it like this? But still, they keep their customs, they keep their culture, they keep everything, and I love that about them. And that's the one place that I thought this was never gonna happen, or at least not anytime soon. But they're failing to have babies. They're failing. The population rate just keeps dropping and dropping, and they're resorting to Vietnamese, foreign laborers coming in little by little. Those people don't ever assimilate. They don't ever like. I mean, some of them do. Don't get me wrong. They will keep all their bullshit that they brought from their own countries into the new country they are coming into, and I'm just by it, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, that's the way every country should be. Like, just don't bring your shit here. If you're gonna live here, you have to make accustomed to the place you're gonna be living in. not the opposite way. You know.
Yeah, and I don't know
Yeah,
much
yeah.
about the lawyer. I just heard it was it was coming from this guy that he always talks about Jews behind. I'm not gonna say I don't hate Jews and all that shit, but I'm all trying to back myself up now. I don't hate Jews.
Yeah, we love them. They're good people.
We love you, gold wearing Jews. But one of the things is I think lawyers are lawyers, bro. I don't think it has anything. And I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm actually being honest now. I think a lot of these people, lawyers are just snakes, bro. I don't care what you could be Christian, Jew, whatever. You're gonna do whatever you can to make as much money as you can, as snaky as you can, and that's basically the gist of what's going on. And I really hope Japan doesn't fall for it. I love the Japanese first movement. They're getting a little out of hand to me, I think, but yeah, they're trying to, they're trying to keep their culture and everything else. Muslims don't have proper documents. They don't spending 25, but I don't think that's Japan. But you see a lot of protests, like you see here, thousands local Osaka yesterday demanding the end to my immigration. But the one thing is, I get it too, but y'all got to do your part too, Japan. You got to start fucking. You got to start laying
Yep.
pipe.
If not, I'll be over there soon.
I know you got fucking the hottest chicks in the world, if you ask me. Asian cream pie, everybody, dude, start having babies. Come on, what are we doing here?
Honest, when I go back, that's all it's gonna be.
Hey, Japan, I did my part. I had 2 kids with one of your women's.
What have you done?
What have you done to save your fucking country? You goddamn bastards. And yeah, man, I think a lot of stuff's going crazy around the world with all with all this shit and mass migration. It's not working out. Multiculturalism is not a good thing for anybody. I just don't see a point in bringing in people from the third world and expecting your country to stay a first world country when you're bringing in all the problems of the third world. Like I don't understand it. And I understand though Japan needs to do more of its part and start busting out babies. And I mean, it's not even hard to ask. Like just fucking bang some chicks, dude. Like bang your wife and jizz in her. Like what's the big deal? What's the big deal?
Don't pull out.
I know. Why are you pulling out like a pussy? Only pussies pull out. If you're pulling out in your late 30s, then you're a bitch. That's all I gotta say.
If not, someone just give me a call. I'll be on the next flight over there.
That's all. I'm here to save the day. I'm
Hey,
somewhat
here.
of a stud, if you ask me.
I'm here. Let's party. Line
Just
them up.
give me a 6-pack of Asahi and 2 of your finest women's.
Your top shelf women.
Top shelf. No, you know what? Give me the bottom shelf. Let them pee on me. See where it goes.
No, I don't give a shit which one it is. Just give me one of them.
Just give me one of these goddamn side-eye bastards. Bring them in here. But yeah, man. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully you had a good time. I know I did. And we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if Chris will be on here tomorrow. We'll find out. But if not, I'll be here tomorrow around the same time. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit me up. Thank you for the comments. Text is made. And hopefully we get more comments next time. But have a good one. Go for it, Chris.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining the podcast. We'll see you on the next one. Like and subscribe and hit us on those comments and keep those comments coming during these live sessions. We really appreciate them. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Take care.